2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now, here is Miller. Pass to Aldridge. Over Boozer. Excellent defense there from Boozer. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Aldridge inside. He's covered by Boozer, and Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Camby.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, he's too big, too strong, too skilled.
Rose gets the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Miller. Lock at 6. Camby and slam dunk by Camby.
Turning the pick and roll into points. Nice selfless play.
From deep, Rose. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
Well, you said it. I mean, often it's the teams that are in the middle of the pack in their conference which more accurately show the conference's strength than a team at the top or the bottom. At least that's how I like to look at it.
Here's Miller. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Roy. It's stolen by Korver. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Camby sets the screen for Miller. Dang against Camby. Batum wide open, he fires. Hits it from three-point range.
The timing by Batum, really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
There's Rose with the three. Batum grabs the miss. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Roy driving to the basket.
Good move off the bounce. That's how you create space for your shot.
Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Took him no time at all on that one. Korver's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you got to chase Korver off that three-point line. When he's in that comfort zone, expect him to knock it down.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Watson, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Let's give it up one more time.
Roy against Korver. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. 1:46 left here in the first quarter. The shake. And then Roy with the jam.
Roy can be explosive when the moment calls for it. He's kind of quietly athletic, but that time threw it down with authority.
Here's Korver for 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Batum. Roy up on top. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Roy's got 7.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Watson for 3. He can't hit that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Miller. Trying to get open as Camby. Shots good by Miller.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Watson's shot is good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now Miller puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Chicago with the ball, following the miss by Wesley Matthews. Rose can't hit.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here is Aldridge. Pass to Fernandez. Lets it go with the three. No good that time. Chicago's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Wasted no time on that one. Rose has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing by 4. There's a screen. Here's Aldridge. Again, the miss by the Trail Blazers. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Rose, good.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here. Scalabrine's checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Johnson's checked in, and the dunk by Aldridge.
Boy, at 6'11", Aldridge makes this look really easy. All he needs is the right positioning, and it's over.
And here's Rose outside, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Trailblazers trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his first points of the night. Well, this past summer, the biggest free agent signing in sports history. LeBron James, selecting of all teams, Greg, the Miami Heat.
And Kevin, how about having it televised with an hour special on major television? I think we will see more of that moving forward, where players can kind of dictate where they go, taking some of that power back from the owner.
They get the rebound, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Aldridge.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Bogans can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Got that one up quick. Rose has got 19 points.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Johnson kicks to Fernandez. Aldridge a screen. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Fernandez.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. .144 left to play in the first half. Jacks up a 3. Watson's shot is good. Watson's got 9.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Now, here's Roy. 7 points in the game. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Derrick Rose.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
And yes, it's good. Miller's got his second basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here is Miller. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Roy. Launches from deep. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Chicago leading by 4. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second, and the Bulls with another miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Korver, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Miller. Outside for Roy. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rolls ahead, up by 4. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shoots the 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Miller with a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Dang for 3. It's called in by Andre Miller. Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Roy, and then Roy with the double.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Here's Rose. He's got 22. This one for 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 4. On the night.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Korver, good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. But it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now a timeout. Called by Portland.
And here we can check out the story on Andre Miller. How he did last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
There's Rose with the 3. Portland grabs the miss, and that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's Roy, and then Roy with the jam.
Slashing inside with major assertiveness. Roy, a big-time problem when he's getting to the rim like that.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Scalabrine's checked in for the Bulls. Let's now pause and take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for the Bulls.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game. What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Inside. Here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Rose hits the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Camby to the inside. Here's Aldridge, and he uses the glass on the layup. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think it really
Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. For 3, Roy. And the rebound goes to Boozer. Boozer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Dang. Back to Boozer from the arc. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Miller, the pass to Campbell. Now Roy. Here he goes. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous They are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Taj Gibson's checked in for Scalabrine. Brewer comes in for Luol Deng. Keith Bogans, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Watson in for Rose.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Watson for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Watson's got 12 in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Roy can't hit. The Bulls leading by 10. To the paint, here's Bogans, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
That one drops for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter, just served him up.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Bulls. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Trailblazers trail by 12. Pass to Fernandez. And here's Matthews. Shoots over Bogans. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Matthews has got his first basket of the night.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here is Fernandez. He's covered by Rose. And it's Fernandez missing. Bulls leading by 10. That one wide left.
Toby